Yo, everyone, what's up, what's up, what's up? How is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Hope you guys are ready, vibey, excited for some Bathurst action. So today, pretty much, we have planned one, maybe two Bathurst lobbies. So I signed up for the second one already. But for the moment, we are just going to be doing one, potentially two. Then we'll see what happens from there. And then we have Ferrari Esports later, which will be very, very exciting. How you doing, Jackie? How you doing, Rurana? Welcome in, welcome in. As you guys, I want to show you guys what the livery is going to look like for later, because we have to run official liveries for Ferrari Esports. So you can see this is relatively what it's going to look like. So each and every single car, there is different Ferrari Esports liveries ranging from black to blue, red, white, and yellow. Black obviously doesn't look too shabby. Blue, least favorite. Yellow, probably actually the least favorite. Then red looks really, really, really exceptionally good. And then white. We currently have number 19. It is a pre-designed pretty much number. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, this is what we will be running for later. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Simple white, exactly. You need an orange Ferrari? Yeah, so unfortunately, I didn't make any orange one. It would have been cool if we could have chosen. Otherwise, I would have chosen this red one because this red one looks really, really good. But yeah, it's all based on predefined numbers, and I'm number 19, which meant that I got assigned the white livery, the Ferrari Esports white. How you doing, Master Clock, Jackie, Rurana, Abe, welcome in. Good morning to everyone. Yeah, it is a little bit of a later start to the stream just because I didn't want to obviously do any spa. We want to do some Bathurst, and I think what could be quite fun is depending on what the lobby looks like. I had a pre-look at the lobby. It does look like there is a strong chance that we'll do a last to first. So yeah, we'll do a last to first on Bathurst. Could be fun, could be exciting. Trying to make our way through some of the competition in the mountain. Other than that, obviously, should be interesting. How you doing, Hacks? Welcome in. So let us join the lobby quickly, because as far as I know, it was only, I think, Sasha there for the most part. I think it was only Sasha that was like the high elo driver there, so I think we'll do a last to first, unless he wants to do it with me, which could be quite entertaining, but I don't know how much elo he wants to gain or potentially lose, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, reason I'm struggling to find where the lobby is. Should have gone up now, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Road to 6k, yeah boy. It's slowly, I don't know. I don't even want to like even try to gain like elo and road to 6k or anything of that sort, because any single time I slowly start making progress, it immediately gets stunted by some clown. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it always somehow, some way ends. Oh yeah, 100%. In pro, it makes it exceptionally difficult. Yeah, makes it really, really difficult in pro. It also makes it very difficult when you do certain tracks. When you do last to firsts, LFM Pro, and just surrounded by clowns. If you can avoid a clown fest, if you can avoid a last to first, and just have normal races, easy 6-7k. Yeah, LFM Pro is how you get that crazy, elo. Yeah. That is if you really, really exceptionally good and you finishing very, very well. How you doing, BB? Why not 6k? Because Abe sucks. How you doing, BB? But yeah, realistically, I don't know. It's so difficult to like judge, but I think if there was a way to kind of like, how would I say? If I had to look at the general elo distribution amongst people, also PB, I'm pretty sure it was you, but well done on your P4 yesterday in Moser. Was it you? No, it wasn't you, PB. Sorry. Sorry, apologies. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Never mind. Never mind. I got that mixed up. I was gonna say, never mind. Sorry. It was someone else. Apologies. How you doing, Grasdan? Welcome. Asian Dad asks, dude, imagine how pissed an Asian dad would be if Abe had that reply. How you doing, Sheldon and Aldrin? Welcome in. No, for Split 2. Split 2, I think it was... who was it? I saw a name and instantly thought of PB, but it wasn't actually PB. I think it was Pedro Silva, I think. And I thought it was PB at the time. And then I was like, oh yeah, never mind, wrong person. But yeah, donkey. Yo, Aldrin and Sheldon, welcome. It is more your vibe, 100%. But the difference is you wouldn't get P4 in Split 2, BB. You'd win Split 2 because you're just that good. Did you make it in the AMG Virtual? I didn't even know there's an AMG Virtual competition, first of all. Second of all, would I even take part in it? No, because I suck in the AMG. Like, I honestly do not think there is a car in ACC that I personally drive worse than the AMG. The Ford might be there. Sometimes I have my Ford track, sometimes I don't. I'm like, eh. No, not Dario. I was talking about Split 2. Let me ask Sasha. I'm allowed to speak in chat during quali, yes? Considering no one has started it up. Don't speak, okay. Let me open Sasha's stream quickly. Where's Sasha?
LFM. Gar keinen Bock mehr auf ACC, habe ich vorhin gelesen. Fährst du noch das Endo am Sonntag mit Boris?
I'm gonna ask him.
No, Luke. I lost Elo yesterday. I'm sorry.
Okay, oh Gucci. Okay, so Sasha's not about that lost first life. How much Elo does he actually have? He probably has quite a lot of Elo. Yeah, he said he lost yesterday. He's at 6.9k. Damn, yeah, you can't afford to do a lost first losing 267. Holy shit, that's a lot. That is a stupid amount. No, Spa, we want to prevent Spa in all costs. I think, Bannon, all the best with your quali session. I don't know if you're going to do a last first. Let's actually do a Gamba quickly. I think, Jamira. The ball is Gucci. Let's do a... How many people are there, actually? 17 people. Last to first. I don't know. Do I go top 5? What did Spa do to you, Luke? It hurt me. It hurt me very badly. Top 5 from last. We have a 10-minute Gamba. There we go. Gamba up 9 minutes. Top 5 from last. Yeah, it hurt me very, very bad. First part to Bathurst. So slow. Okay. Starting this one at the back. First LFM of the week. Oh, wishing all the best. And you can do last to first with me. Show us on the dolly where the naughty track hurt you. So, these are some vitamin C pills. So if this is me, Spa hurt me here, and it hurt me there. Oh shit. She pointed it perfectly. I pointed it out so perfectly. Holy shit. What the shit? Oh. Yes. There. Yeah, literally. People need to be humbled by Bathurst. Otherwise, they just go absolutely crazy. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. How much up? It's 8 degrees colder. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 6. 6 and. May actually get some pressures for the race since we're doing last of first anyway. The race I'll also go to 2. That means if I stay, okay, let's think. If that's 3-3 for race, I'd need to go down by like 4. But because this, I'll actually go up by 2. Watch the strat. I'm gonna get perfect tire pressures. Literally, I am goated. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. I'm just goated. I think a whole ELO reset is a bad idea. Why? Why not ELO reset? We've done last of first with you. But we'd finish. I'd finish in the pits. Nah, I'm sure you'll do better than finishing in the pits. How you doing, Chico? Welcome in. Where is Sasha on the track? Sasha is number 1. I don't know about you guys, but I think we give Sasha a monster slip. These people might not like it. They might not like it, but I'm going to give Sasha... Okay, he doesn't need a monster slip doing a 59.2. Go, Sasha! Go, Sasha! Is he still continuing? Give him another... I'll give him a crazy slip. I'm doing very well, thank you, Chico. How are you doing? We're excited, we're chilling. We did some practice for Ferrari Esports yesterday. Pace isn't really exactly where I'd want it to be, but nonetheless, we're kind of okay with it. It is what it is. But yeah, so we're chilling. We are chilling. These are my wheels not really showing the LEDs. Yellow flag sector 3. Yeah, I was gonna... Yeah, you 100% right. No! Sasha Bandit. Sasha Bandit anyway. What's with Ferrari Esports? No. So later I'm in the EMEA regional finals. So it will be like myself, Whitehead, Aiden, and a whole bunch of other very, very fast drivers. We are yeeting and skeeting in round 1 of the regional finals later today, which will consist of 3 races. So it's a 20-minute practice, 7-minute quali, and 3 15-minute races. As you can imagine, with it being Watkins Glen, there's going to be a lot of pushing, shoving, slipstreaming, and probably hardcore action. Wherever you finish in race 1 is your qualifying position for race 2, and vice versa, same thing for race 2 to race 3. So you need to finish well to start well, essentially. And Ferrari Esports, as far as I am aware, is 20 to 8 this evening. So if it's... Well, I'll look at the times again, but we'll probably start the stream at around like 7:30, somewhere around there. Get nice and prepped. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're going into it. We're hoping for some fun. There's no expectations for it at all. I already have a preconceived idea of who I think is going to do exceptionally well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna go there, have some fun, hope for some good racing, hope that there's not too many bins crashes, hope there's some cool moments, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Yes, I think I'm GMT +2. That's correct. Yeah, yeah, because I'm Cairo. I think and I think Cairo is GMT +2. Let me just skip the chicane. We can invalidate somewhere. That's actually quite smooth through there. What the hell? Tried to qualify for Mazzano. Nice. Yeah, I think the community If you're talking about the Community Cup stuff, that's completely different. So Community Cup races are completely different from the actual competition. Those are two very, very different things. So the Community Cup races is a incentivized thing to try and ensure that you can get something for going fastest in the Ferrari at a particular track of the week. But yeah, the esports thing is completely different. Yes. Oh, I was not watching there. Holy shit, I almost binned that guy. Yes, I definitely do think it's a safe option. BM's also quite a good one in my opinion. No, it's not for noobs. Think about it. It's Boothby already did it. A couple of others already did it. It's a chance to win a Thrustmaster Ferrari 250 GTO steering wheel, something like that. I think they're both very good. Aston's very nice, but BM's also super safe. And then sometimes I think the BM can handle certain bumps a bit better. Like on the mountain, as you descend, I think the BM doesn't bounce as much as the Aston. So I'll show you as we go through it now. As we start the descend, I think the descent is mostly the place you'll probably have problems. Rather than ascending. If you're making a mistake or yeeting yourself on ascending up the mountain, then that's your own thing. But yeah, the descend over here, the curb can be a bit awkward. I think the BM handles that curb a bit better. Same with the bounce off this curb and this transition from right to left over here. The Aston bounces a lot more than the BM, so I think both are really good. Aston has really exceptionally good straight line speed for the race. Yeah, it's really not too bad. Either or, very good choices. As long as just choose something you're comfortable with. Aston will obviously use a little bit less fuel than what the BM will use. So if there's no anything of that sort, Aston will be a little bit better on tires. So it's all personal preference. Nebly, thank you so much for joining in the stream. Good morning, good morning. Let me just cut here. Any chance seeing Honda on Bathurst? We can maybe do it. I think it would be quite fun, to be honest. Now, the only problem with the Honda is the straight lines, the top end speed is very poor. Very, very, very exceptionally poor. So, yeah. The only problem with Honda, yeah. But yeah, Honda's quite good. But yeah, either or are very good choices overall. Also, Scotsman, welcome in. Yeah, either or is very, very good option. Yeah, so Ferrari Esports is at Watkins. So first round is Watkins Glen. Second round is at Silverstone. But today, for today's race, it will be a 7-minute quali. 7-minute quali with 3 15-minute races at Watkins, which, as you can expect, there is probably going to be some people getting yeeted and skeeted by the curb. Some people just naturally going to get yeeted. There's going to be a crash some way, somehow, some way. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Which will happen 7:30 CEST, roughly, somewhere around there. Don't worry, my guy, we're gonna invite it anyway. Yes, we will stream it. Okay, Popovich pinned himself. I tried to get out of his way because the guy in front got out of my way. That was a bit weird. Don't worry, Popovich, you still second. I used to make the Honda in 1.8, was very quick, you know. Spun 3 times? Ah, yeah. 1.8 Honda was very good, but also very scary. It was an interesting experience. I don't know. I don't know if I impeded him or not. Don't know if I impeded him. What you mean? Stand up? I'm lost. Why do I need to start from the pits? That's not my fault people can't do a valid lap. That's not on me. The last to first and people are clowns. Okay, wait. I don't get in trouble for DSQing myself, right? Okay, we'll reverse on the track to satisfy tandem. Well, is the last to first ever really a last to first, to be honest? If we get banned tandem, so here's how it works. If we get banned for 3 days or whatever the case may be, tandem gets banned. So that's the swing of working now. So if we somehow get banned because tandem wasn't happy with us being 16th out of 20th, tandem gets banned. For however long it may be, 3 days, 7 days. If we get banned from LFM for 3 days, 7 days, whatever it is, then tandem's banned for 3-7 days or whatever. Because he wasn't happy with 16th out of 20th. The 16th out of 20th apparently wasn't good enough. It's not technically last. How you doing, Alk? No, not harsh. Just fair. Not harsh, just fair. Had an incident at Rouge. I'm not too sure if the car bottom out or game bun. Yeah, sure. Send it through in chat. I can try and have a look. Send it through in chat. I don't think Streamlabs has a link system, so if you send a link, then sure thing. Unless you're talking about through Discord. Copy. It's still uploading. Yeah. That is the famous Murphy code. So sometimes it's just there. It's a bit stupid. But yeah. It's a bit stupid, but yeah, it is there, unfortunately. It's not a bug. I don't know if it's necessarily a game bug, but that curb is there and it can completely throw the car out of the way. Yeah, I don't think we should get banned for it or whatever, Grass. I don't think so. I don't know how Boothby did it, but I know from a ruling side of things, you can't drop back from your original position. But I don't know if they say anything about DSQing yourself to start last, because you're still starting last. Even though the rules don't mention, DSQ falls on unsportsmanlike. Yes. Yeah, but I mean, worst case scenario, we get banned. We ban tandem for 3 days, 7 days, however it may be. And then, yeah, we just do then iRacing and LMU. UG. Yeah, no, it depends on they could see that I was doing it. Yeah, it surely happened before, but if they look at it and report it in that sense, then I don't suppose it's too bad. Okay, so what would quality have been? So 6 up, 0448. 0448.
30 seconds.
We have 30 seconds to get this right. 0, 4, 4,
20 seconds.
8. I hope and pray that that's right. Got a little bit extra fuel in case. Okay. Let's hope and pray that that's right. Pressures might be completely wrong, but... Oh! Oh! Did my thing just glitch? Wait, are we starting on a used tire? Oh, no. I think we're starting on a completely broken used tire. Oof. That's not good. That's not good. It'll make it more interesting, I suppose. Yeah, steering feels wonky. Oh, shit. Okay, we're starting on a used tire. How you doing, Tishanos? We're starting on a used set. Oof. Bring yourself a Mazzano last lap and get DSQ because... Dude, imagine. Imagine. I don't think I've been a part of it. I've seen it before, though. I've seen it before where you can literally get a DSQ Mazzano second last corner. How do you know it's used? Because I only used one tire in quali, and if I scroll through all my tires from 1 all the way to 50, every single one of them is a completely clear white dot. Therefore, we are currently on a used tire, and not only that, initially when I started steering, the steering felt, how would I say? It's a bit difficult to explain from like a feeling side of things, but it felt less reactive. Yeah, probably. Tishanos will try. I don't know. I have no expectations. I'm just there for shits and giggles and for fun. Yeah, it is about bottom out. Bottom out and bottoming out, and then it's on the awkward part of the track. Unfortunately, that is a very known place to have a bottom out. We've seen a lot of many tragic accidents happen there. Mostly with Mercs and McLarens, to be honest. Yeah, so the steering feels a little bit less reactive, Sheldon, and I can also see, scrolling through all the tires, that we obviously were sliding around, having some fun, causing some nonsense with our tires, and that's the exact same tire we are starting on. So, yeah, it's not good. Because I think we did like 4 or 5 laps in quali with that same set. So I didn't click back into the setup because I was trying to adjust the pressures. Because I didn't like the ducks I was on. Because we didn't get the right pressures or temps. Yeah. We'll see. We maybe end up in a scenario where we do this steering feel very bad. Now this does not feel right. So worst case scenario, I'm gonna probably bend it in the wall because this doesn't feel right. Worst case scenario. Okay-ish scenario, we pit early to try and avoid the traffic and then hot lap with like 80 liters. I mean, you can see it from a tire, like, in-game stuff, but I don't think the tire wear percentage in-game actually matters, to be completely honest. Can you please show what to do that we start on new tires instead of used, because I think I make that mistake every race? Sure thing. So, the main thing to avoid it, guys, this is the main thing to avoid it. If you are doing a quali lap, and if you listen to what I'm about to say, and you think, oh, should I do this? You are actually starting on a used set. If you finish a quali lap, and you come back to the pits, and if you finish your lap, you stop somewhere, you click return to garage, and you instantly click drive, you're driving on the exact same tire. You are not getting a new tire. Every single time, just click back in the setup. Every single time, just click back in the setup, and you are A-okay. How you doing, VRC? Welcome in. If you're not clicking back in setup, whether it be the start of the race or in quali, you are on a used tire. And then you feel like your next lap is so much better, but it doesn't feel like the lap time showing it because your tire is used and it's dead. Let's see how the start goes. Bit of a risky send on the inside. But worried to push the Ferrari. Oh god, please don't squeeze me. Yeah, we got away from the other Ford. That guy broke very early. I thought that BM was getting killed. Oh, dude, this thing feels very bad. Yeah, so you can see brake pad wear, which is perfectly fine. But tire wear, I don't think really. It's something more you feel, and most of the time, realistically, tire wear is mostly influenced by driver. There's certain things you can do in ACC to promote better tire wear, but not like 90% of it is driver related. If you are turning too much, you oversteering, you understeering, etc., etc., you are just going to promote the tires getting killed. There. Yeah, that's Ferrari squeezing the shit out of me. Okay. I guess you'll just knock me into Narnia before you realize that I'm actually there. Dude, he just kept yeeting me. Him had a bit of a bad line through there. You should get enough of a run to be in front of him before the braking zone. We do. We broke extra late just in case. Now I know why sometimes my tires break down that early. Yeah, so it's mostly the tire wear or whatever you experience is based on you. But yes, if you do not click back into setup, or while you are in the setup, you aren't specifically like picking and choosing your tires that are used and not to see how much wear each of them have. Obviously, you're choosing the number that's 3.0. I'll go through everything again for you guys if need be. But yeah, if you're not clicking back into setup, either once you load a set or anything of that sort, and once you return to garage, you're not clicking load into set, you have a used tire. It's exactly the same thing for when quali starts. Another mistake I see some pros make it, and I get a bit. I've seen Jardia do it before. Not specifically calling someone out, but I've seen Jardia do it once on Watkins. And I think it was just like the rush of the moment that he didn't do it, and then he didn't realize what he had done, and then he had screwed pressures for first session and second session. So yeah. So if you join a lobby and it ticks over from quali to race, and again you don't load, you don't click load setup, you are instantly gonna have, depending on how quickly it transitions from quali to race or from practice to race, you're going to have overpressured, over PSI tires, which mostly is in anywhere between 0.2 and 0.3 PSI higher, without you actually like visibly or noticeably understanding what actually is happening. So then what happens is you go on your first stint, you feel, oh my god, my tire pressures are so wrong. You then click back into the setup. And then from there, you end up loading the setup again. You go out, having adjusted your pressures to now be lower than what it was, and now your pressures are too low. And you're like, bruh, what is happening? First stint, the pressures were over PSI'd. Second stint, they were too low. What is going on? And that is all from not clicking setup as soon as the session started, and you just click drive too quickly. This is things that you obviously learn over time from mistakes from I've had it happen before and I didn't quite understand why, from seeing other things, learning, hearing, and it's just a little bit of knowledge you build up over time. But if you guys didn't know that, or any of what I just said has helped you, or you went, oh my word, that helps quite a lot, then cool. I'm glad I could help you. If not, and you already knew it, then yeah, thanks for listening, I suppose. It's actually going quite well, surprisingly, while I'm talking a bunch. Seeing rear pressures? What's wrong with the rear pressures? Looks fine. Is camber fixed? What do you mean is camber fixed? In what sense? Wasn't even aware that there was a camber issue. Okay. Squeeze me into the line. Okay. Nice. Good shit. Great racecraft. Squeeze me onto the grass and hit me on the corner apex. Great racing. Good shit. Good shit. Now watch, now that I squeezed him back, he'll be mad about it. Karma. Touché, boy. The 8 already, yeah. I don't know, I don't think everyone's put it. I saw the ELO distribution of this lobby, and it didn't look that big. Like in terms of everyone's elo, and the distribution between high and low was quite massive. So yeah, I was like, okay, let's just do a last first. Otherwise, we're literally gonna do a session and just smoke everyone from first. Yeah, the used tire doesn't actually feel that terrible at the moment. How you doing, Brad? Welcome in. The 4 seconds ahead, yeah, at this point I think we can, depending on who's actually P3, there might be a P3 available. Go crazy. I think Ferrari Esports tonight is 20 to 8 CEST. 6:09 to 4:35. Yeah, I said the distribution was crazy. I said so. Mental. That is a massive gap. But yeah, crazy power. I think it is 20 to 8 CEST. So GMT plus 2. Yeah. Should be very exciting. Watkins. Lots of Ferraris, chicane, potential yeeting and skeeting. Sounds very exhilarating. Could end up in massive crash. Sounds exceptional. Oh, nice apex, Luke. Donkey. Now P7 so far, I'm quite shocked by that. So for any of the people that said no in the prediction, yeah, that's unlucky. Because I think it's gonna might even happen before the pit stops. It's too easy to predict, yeah. Potentially. I mean, it is the thing that makes it exciting is that it's Bathurst. Literally, I can end up yeeting and skeeting a wall at any point. That's what adds to the unpredictability, I suppose. Ooh, damn. Like that. I almost bent it. Sure, we didn't expect that. Yeah, P3 would be, I think, a bit difficult. Because we're 6 seconds behind P3. Don't quite know what P3's pace is like. But I think by the time we catch these guys, we should actually pit. Unless we just fight them for the sake of fighting them. Because if we put right now, we have a chance of P3. If we don't put right now, then we have a chance of P4. That's either P4 or P3. Either or, I think we... Unless we bin it. Unless we bin it, we should get it. Do we box them just to have some fun and fight? I don't know how hard they're going to fight or want to fight. Let's see, does this Lambo have low wing? Make sure I'm on a new set. Don't think he's got low wing. He just gave me this face. Okay. How you doing, Mina? Welcome in. Okay, Commissara? I think that's going to be difficult. He's 8 seconds away. Don't know what lap times he's doing, but yeah. Guys, has ACC Drive, is ACC Drive no longer on the... Can you no longer check it on LFM to see what the ELO calculation is? Or like the live timing? Or am I tripping? But it's back now? Okay. So that's good. That was a bit scary. Dude, this Bentley's acceleration out of there is crazy. The mountain taketh a cut, but only a cut. Yeah, when I'm blitzing past at 289 like that, it's a bit tricky. You think the BM got damaged? Nah. BM's fine. He's Gucci. Popovich? Nah. We're not getting Popovich. P3 though. P3 can definitely happen. I just need to overcut enough for the Aston's slow pit entry to not be too much of a problem. And pit exit to not be that much of a problem. Ooh. No. I was purple. And then I was not. I wanted the lap from Sasha there. But I think we're not going to get it. Unless we do something crazy in those last few corners. It felt decent. Too late. Oh, locking. And bye-bye. Not a great start to the lap from an entry perspective or T1. Yeah. Outer section was actually pretty good there. That's a slight mess up. Yeah, we're trying our best to catch the guy ahead. I don't know if I'm going to replicate the run up the hill. The initial turn in. Ooh, is a bit of damage. Oh. Okay, tires are not feeling great at the moment. How much did that actually lose through there? 0.08. Interesting. 6.6. Are you gaining? I don't know, maybe up it now. Take damage off. Make sure we're on a new set. Pressures seem fine. Now we're gonna hopefully cook, boys. Hopefully we cook. Me take the grass line. You see, that's the problem I've had with it before. My button didn't work. My button didn't work. My button didn't press TT. Fuck me, dude. Probably stop go 30. Dude, my button didn't work. As I was sliding in, press the button, didn't engage. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal. Baby's like, ah. You went second? Ah, that's why. You see, that's why we don't take the grass line. We take it safe rather than sorry. Not ideal. If it's a DT, the DT is 20 something seconds. We won't get. If it's a DT, we can maybe get back to top 10, but yeah. Stop go 30. Oh my god. Oh shit, dude. That's unfortunate. How much did we lose for last? How much did we lose for last, Brad? I don't think we'll get last. But yeah, we probably lose quite a chunk. Yes. Oh shit. Okay. Woo! That's a fuckload. That is a shitload. That's what I get for risking it for the biscuit on pit entry. And then my wheel not engaging the button. Good shit. I actually want to see, was I in second? Can someone 100% confirm whether I was in second there or not? You were in first? Okay. So it was just my wheel didn't engage the button. Nice. So it was mid-slide touching it, so I don't know if I just didn't touch it hard enough or it didn't register. But yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, so we were actually in first. Okay. That's a fucking GG's. We might as well do it now. Then yeet and skeet. A great race. Let's go. Rip Gamba, yeah. Yeah, sometimes this Aston gives and takes. Yeah, I don't know if it was because I was mid-slide that it happened. I don't know if it's because my wheel was literally half upside down because I was losing the rear and then touched it and nothing really connected. I still don't understand why it didn't actually engage. Oh, and that's too... Oh, that's fine. Okay. Can I actually see the Twitch clip? Shit. I'd actually like to see it on my phone. We're 15th at the moment. 9 seconds. Yeah, so at this point, looks like we'll get 17th. What is 17th?
Come on, let's go.
Popovich is first. Oh, what's the name? Minus 217. Okay. If we sweat it, we can maybe get 15. What is 15? What is 16th? What is 16th? I need to know roughly how much elo per position, yeah? Because at this point, I think we're going back to 5k. We're literally going back to 5k. $200 is, so 17 elo pretty much per position. Okay. So we can get to like minus 184. It'll be like at 5.1 something K or something stupid. Okay. Okay. He's gonna need to sweat some laps here. Lowest you went into the pits was 56. That, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I think I'd like to see the replay, but I don't know. I don't know if the button just didn't engage or if it had a problem while sliding me doing it. I don't know if that's something I can test or whatever. But I literally, like, mid-slide clicked the button and nothing happened. 2-minute 2s. Okay, we can 100% catch that. We can actually get maybe more positions. It's 21 minutes. Roughly probably 12 laps? 11, 12 laps? $9.9. We could actually maybe get, depending on how it goes, like 13th or something. Yeah. If that helps. But yeah, interesting pit entry. Not the race we wanted, but the race we got. Just with a little bit of too much risk on pit entry. P10 alright. I'll be very impressed if I can get to P10. Need to clear the traffic quite quickly. Even though we're actually fighting them for position at this point. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit interesting. Like, yeah, we're losing so much time already. Having to back off. We are losing. Oh. My god. He's going so slow through there. I'm literally waiting for him, and he doesn't accelerate. I'm so sorry, Tate. If you see the stream, I apologize. That's on me. I expected you to accelerate out the corner. Emotions take control? No, I'm just Not expecting someone to not accelerate out of that. Oh! Oh, please don't have bad rejoin. Yo, Turak. I'm good, thank you. How you doing? He's mad in his stream? I can imagine. I'd be pissed as well. Yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what pace he's doing, but he's not accelerating out of that corner. I was following him, literally backing off. And then, even though he had a wide line and he was still a lot slower, I waited for him and accelerated late and still hit him. Yeah. Yeah, the race is going very poorly, but I'm chilling. We vibing. We are chilling. Oh, a bit of a slide. Oh, David. Now I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Okay, someone yeeted it. Okay. The mountain claims another. Okay, Luke, wait. I almost did the same thing. Almost did the same thing there. I almost... Yo, dude. How you saved that and didn't burn yourself is beyond me. He was so focused on behind me. Yeah, top 10 still possible, but I'm gonna get reported, so does it actually matter? Does it actually matter? How you doing, Todd? Welcome in. It's a ripperoonie of a race, but it's fine. You're still smiling, still vibing, still chilling. It's okay. Yeah, poor Bongo. He got killed by that donkey streamer, Al Edison. Al Edison taking L's. Okay. 2:05. God damn. Okay. Let's see. 8.8 to top 10. Oh, we away from. Okay. There's actually a lot of positions available as long as we drive quickly. And don't yeet people. As long as we drive quickly, don't yeet people. It'll be A-okay. I'll read the message now. That's a wall. Warning. Okay. Nice. He got scared, he bended himself. That wasn't me. That was not me. I can't be blamed for that. He got nervous. He saw the unrelenting force that we were arriving at. Hey, doing, God Chaser? Message in his chat. Send him send him a parental mail simply saying, "You should know better, young man." I should know better. I definitely should. I did not expect him to be that slow on that exit. Because he went a little bit wide. I gave him benefit of the doubt. I was catching him fast. He's got new tires, but then, unfortunately, I accelerated a bit too soon. So yeah, 100% my fault. I'm the car behind. I should know better. Should have just waited for the straight, but I wanted to... But I didn't even... I was actually waiting for the straight. I mean, I was just following him. I could have made some or other very risky overtake if I felt like it, but I was actually waiting for the straight. That was just a mistake by him that led into a mistake by me. I accelerated too early. He didn't accelerate, so 1 and 1 kind of came together, and I yeeted him into another dimension. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be one of them. It's okay. This race is gone very, very poorly, and I'm okay with that. It is okay. Sometimes shit happens, guys. Shit happens, whether it's other people being a clown, it's you as an individual being a clown. Shit happens. Oh, that's not good. Okay. We caught it, luckily. Well, that was nice through there. Unfortunate I had that other mistake. I think my dog is screwed at the moment. It's invalids. .6 seconds behind P9. Yeah, I don't think P9's happening. Yeah. I can get this Ferrari, have a good P1 and get this Ferrari down the straight. Potential mega lap inbound. P1, not bad. But I don't think we're getting the Ferrari from here. But sad. Was just a little bit closer. This would have been a mega lap. Thought it worked out. Thought it worked out. Oh. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Oh, please. If I catch this AMG beautifully here, this can be the magical lap. Oh, this can still work out nicely. Come on, give me the monster slip. I know the AMG's not fast on you. No, I don't think we're getting it. No. Our mountain section wasn't good enough. Or turn 2, I think. P1 as well. Robin said got killed at the same place before this race. And after your crash, he got killed again. Ah, oh, dude. Yeah, I feel so bad. Go, baby, go. I'm just messing up too many of these laps. I don't know why I did so much risking for the biscuit through that little section. Huh? Since when are we P10? Okay. Interesting. I didn't even realize we're P10. Guys ahead of 14 seconds. We're never gonna catch them unless they literally burn it into Narnia. We took that a whole tenth and a bit better. So we got like a combo 1-6. We got a combo 1-6 slip, and then we literally lost. Oh my word. So we actually did it so poorly on our actual lap. Sasha, 47 seconds of damage? Okay, he did it. He'll be fine. It should be realistically for him an easy top 3, because I think the top 3 pulled heavily away from everyone. Minus 99? That's really not too bad. I mean, I say it's not too bad. Yesterday we had a similar thing. We keep having one awkward race and then 2 good ones, or something that's either put in that situation by myself or through someone else being a clown. Okay, 0.07 down. Let's see. That was close. 0.3, so that was a bit better. There's a big bounce. A lot of sliding. That was not great at all. But net we gained 0.05, 0.06. The apex a bit. We're trying to catch him as quickly as we can. We don't know what lap times they're doing. The guy ahead's now 9.9. I think he was 14. Where is the leader? Can the leader do... I mean, it's very cold. Unfortunately, now with Sasha getting the damage he has, I don't think we can actually do... I don't think we can actually do the extra lap that I'd want us to do. 2 minutes 3.6. Oh my word. Keep doing those laps, please. Keep doing those laps, please, please, please. There's 4 seconds that lap. Imagine doing a 2-stopper where you start on new tires for both the first and the third stint. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's not ideal. And still getting top 10. I think I deserve a high five. Brad? Wanna do me a favor and give me a high five, my guy? Yo, this is definitely possible to catch this guy. Let's go. Thanks, Brad. Goated. This lap hasn't been it, but as long as I keep relatively in the 59s, we should be able to catch quite a lot. Go, baby, go. Okay, 7.5. I don't think he lost as much time on this lap as he did to the laps prior. What lap times is Sasha doing at the moment, guys, with all the damage? Is he in the 201s or something? 201s, 202s or something crazy. He pulled a monster gap on Popovich. Went 1-2. Okay. Where did he lose the car? Does he have 43 seconds of damage or 13 seconds of damage? That guy just did a 2 minute 2. Damn it. .9 seconds. Yeah, I don't think Sasha's making it, eh? With the pace he had earlier, he could do 2 laps. He could have done 3 laps. But yeah, at this point, I don't think so. We have, I think, 2 laps to try and catch this. Oh, well, considering we're still behind, we have 3 laps? We have 3 laps or 2 laps, I'm tripping now. That was a bit tight through there. It doesn't look like the guy ahead's making as many mistakes as he was. We need him to have more scary moments. Like down here. Because if we can get another position that should be minus 82. Minus 82, which won't be as bad for a stop go 30. That's what I was saying. If we had a DT and it wasn't a stop go 30, dude, this is actually crazy if you think about it. We could have literally did a last to first with 2 pit stops, oh well, not 2 pit stops, but with a DT, and we still could have gotten like top 5. That is actually scary if I think about it. We could have literally gotten top 5 with the DT. The stop go 30 obviously was a bit too much. But can you imagine that shit? What the hell? Minute 19. No, man. Stop going faster. And it's a 2-second gain, but I was enjoying the 3 to 4 second gains. I'm making nice mistakes. So let's see quickly. 1 minute 14 of damage. Oh. Dude, that is actually mental. Crazy. Why hasn't Bathurst been as popular though? I would assume that people would be yeeting and skeeting Bathurst as much as they can. Whereas it's kind of dead. The one guy lost connection. Was it a guy in front of me? No. Fortunate. Damn it, I'm not catching the guy enough through the mountain, but down the hill I'm catching him by a lot. Seven races far, that makes sense. Heading back, people prefer easy. Yeah, sometimes easy ends you up in a wall as well. It's actually gonna lose first for it. He's third? Oh no. He was low-key better off doing a last to first with me. Yeah, I don't think they're finishing. There he is. Okay, I can see him on the track map. That means this is our last lap. Ah, dude, I'm not gonna catch him. Yeah, it is tricky. Any more races today? I mean, we plan to do another Bathurst, but I don't know how we're gonna kill another hour, and then we have Ferrari Esports later. So we'll see after this. What the sign-ups and stuff look like. $16 kph top speed down. Ooh. Now this is where me making those extra mistakes of 4 tenths here, 5 tenths here, 6 tenths there, not gonna help us catch, and our car's starting to understeer with all the front damage. And they're completely busted. There's no. It's so sad. What, did he make a mistake? Come on, send it, Luke, send it. Go, baby, go. Hopefully he locks up. He does a little bit. 6 tenths. Go, Aston! I believe in you! Come on! Come on! If we can get close, we can maybe get Crazy Drive out the corner. No! Forced him to go defensive. No! That was so close. That was close. Okay. That was interesting. That was interesting. I want to see that crash with Tate quickly. I want to see the slide on pit entry. That was so weird. Yeah, took a little bit of curb. That was not ideal. Yeah, I'm just lifting and hoping and praying. Yeah, we okay, but we're sliding into there. Then we slid over here. I held the brake and locked. So yeah, there. I literally presumed that I hit it. I don't know what happened here. You can see I literally just go slamming on the brakes and then I accelerate. It didn't engage. I don't know why. Literally, why would I accelerate here if I didn't think that I engaged it? So yeah, I'm like, okay, engage. I don't know. That is very, very weird. Just in case, I would rather... You see, did you see how it didn't... That was so weird. Yeah, button... Okay, now it seems fine. Okay. Please, don't fuck around. Alt L1. Imagine. Okay, let's see. That was very strange. What happened to Baron? What did you... Did he early pit stop? Oh my fuck, where's he going? Oh, he had a brain fart. Moose a brain fart. Someone go tell Mr. Werner. My boy. Not good to drink so early in the morning. What happened here? Oh. Yeah, I know. I know. It, You had a pit lane start, okay. Throttle start. Huh? Throttle gestuck. Ah. No idea. I think that was just a mistake at the end there. But yeah, that was a bit weird. Let me see what happened to Sasha. Somewhere here he Batista bombs. Oh shit. Somewhere here he literally smashes the wall. Okay, yeah, he already grazed it. That's fine. Oh shit, okay. Ooh, that's not looking so happy. Where did he bliksem it? Yeah, they... Oh. Ha ha! Oh, that's not... Yeah, sure thing. Bongo. Where did he find this clown Edison guy behind him? Did I already kill him? Yeah, I almost burned myself. Where did I kill him? Oh, yeah. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for the straight. And yeah, I'm backing off mid-corner. How is he driving through? Yeah. It's general feedback or whatever, generalized. If you aren't getting onto the accelerator already from the apex of the mid corner, you're already going wrong. You're already losing a lot of time, already going wrong if that's happening. But yeah, that was 100% my fault. I just didn't expect him to not accelerate there at all. It wasn't even my min speed versus his min speed, it was just him not accelerating. Because you should ideally be getting on the accelerator, especially like in an Aston or those turbo sorts of cars. You should already be pretty much flat here on the accelerator. Whereas by the time I hit him, by the time I actually touch him, he's just past halfway. Boink. There. Completely on me, unfortunate, but... Start was a bit weird as well with the bump dropping on the Ferrari. It's okay, Banner. It's okay. Nothing happened to me with him as well. Ah, okay. Ah, it's okay. Bathurst is tricky. Intentional, nah. I don't know. I don't intentionally smack into people like you do. You thought I would forget about your intentional collision. Your Silverstone spice. Your Silverstone spice. The most accurate punt of all time. Do you have a video of it? You have a video of it. I actually need to show chat. It was the funniest thing ever. Like, please put it in chat. Do you have a YouTube video of it? Please, please, please. Guys, in chat, I must tell you, I've never, ever, ever seen someone revenge punt with such precision, beauty, and accuracy than what this man has done before in a race. Are you guys ready for the craziest revenge punt you've ever seen in your entire life? Let's open pray. Did you send it already? Quickly. Is Cody still need to? Samurai. Okay. I didn't see it yet. Oh, there we go. Fine. Okay, chat, are you ready? Are you ready? You guys are not going to believe what you are. Okay, wait. We need to turn this down. Because this is magical. This is magical. Watch this shit, guys. I'll let the footage speak for itself. Dude. Volume? Oh, shit, wait. It might have a problem. So let me play it in the background. How well you guys can hear it. You guys hear it well now? Fine? Have you ever seen such a dedicated punt? This is a revenge punt. The accuracy, the timing. No, that's not LFM. He got banned from the league for this shit. But look at this shit, dude.
His name is John C.
Completely murdered, dude. The accuracy, the skill, just magical. Dude, he was aiming for this BM. He was aiming for that BM. He was aiming for that BM to kill him. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this PWSR car. You bitch! Screw you for ruining my race. Ah! I think I need that shit thing. Amazing. Okay. Let's do this quickly. Let me just do this just in case. Okay, so we go aggressive setup. Okay, so this is not mine. Cool. So what I'll do is, yes, that's the video. So guys, here's the scenario for some of you as master clocks in that are doing your thing. So you start off with quali. You start off with quali, in, you're driving around. You finish your lap. Yes, good lap. You click return to garage. If you immediately click drive again, you are on the exact same tire. So look at this. Tire set 1, tire set 1. You can see dry 1. Finished my quali lap. Yes, we Gucci. Return to garage. Click drive again. What do you know? I'm still on tire set 1. So when you finish your quali lap, when you finish your lap, you return to garage, click setup, click back, click drive, new tire set. You finish your quali lap, return to garage, click setup, click back, click drive. If you're not doing that, you're driving on the same tire again and again and again. Same thing. You join a session. Wait, let me do this. Same thing. You join a session. Everyone's in the free practice lobby. If you immediately, as it goes green, green, do not click setup, back, drive, you are going to have higher pressures than what it's supposed to be. So if you join a lobby, race, and immediately as the session goes and you click drive, it is going to spike your pressures by 0.2 to 0.3, depending on how fast the action happens. It's going to leave you in a position where your quali lap, you're going to go, damn, my tires are overpressured. Then you are going to return back to pits. You're going to go, damn, my tires were overpressured by 3 clicks. So you go 3 clicks down everywhere and you're like, okay, that should be fine. But now because you've actually went into the setup menu, now your tires are perfectly fine. So you click drive again. And now you're going to find, oh shit, now my tires are under pressured by 3 clicks. And you're like, why? It's because of the first action that happened, essentially. Yeah, literally, there's nothing wrong with you clicking setup. And if you know, as an example, let's see if we can see our actual where you can't. Okay, wait, there you can see. You will know if you on a used tire or not. So you can see here, we've used tire set 13. Tire set 13. If we click tire set 34, as an example, and you click drive and you're like, cool, I've clicked tire set 34, you will start on tire set 34. If you cycle through your tires, you know it is a new tire. Focus on the color. It is a white circle. If it is not a white circle and it's slightly gray, much darker gray, you can see the difference in color. Obviously, the more used it is, the bigger the difference in color. If it's slightly used, it might look a little bit dimmish, but you can see there the difference between tire set 6, tire set 13, And then I think it was tire set 20 something. Could be wrong. Obviously, we're on tire set 34. So yeah, and then you can just see the difference in the color of the dots. So yeah, hopefully that helps you. And then, as I said, joining a session, make sure you load your setup, whatever it may be. Click the session transfers from practice to race. Click setup, back, click drive. If you're not doing that, and if you returning to garage after your pit stop, if you're not clicking setup, you're going out on the same used tire. Because there's no point driving where you go, okay, cool, you've just done a really good lap, and now this is what your tires look like after your stint. You've used the crap out of your tires, and then you go, okay, cool, let's go out again. Now you're going to drive on those tires that have been heat cycled, aka went from cold tires to hot tires, back to cold tires, and now you're going to make them hot. So a cycle of temperature happens, which therefore is now going to hurt the tires a lot. And when you heat cycle the tires, that instantly puts you at a, depending on the track, 3 to 6, 7, 10 disadvantage. A lot of people have been doing it at Bathurst because they have the straight line speed to be able to hold off another car. But obviously, the heat cycling of the tires occurs when you go from a completely used tire that was super, super, super hot. Now you cool it off nicely in the pits where you're standing still, you're putting in fuel or whatever the case may be, and then you're coming back out immediately and you have not changed tires. That mostly will work a lot better if you come into the pits and it's not LFM rules where you have a 60-minute stint. You come in, you stop, you splash and dash 5 liters, 20 liters, whatever. As you can see, if you take tires off, obviously LFM has a fixed time of 25 seconds. In a non-fixed time server or non-fixed session, you will see obviously the 15 liters might give you like 6 seconds worth of pit stop time. That obviously means you are going to spend less time sitting, chilling in the pits, doing absolutely nothing. Therefore, the heat cycle won't be nearly as bad. So hopefully that answers your questions. Let us go back to the Gambler side. So if anyone has any other questions that you're unfamiliar with in ACC, be happy to ask chat. I'm more than happy to help you answer it. Did we get top 5 from last? No, we decided to be a donkey. Our pit button didn't decide it wanted to work. That was a bit unfortunate. Top 5 from last? No. Let's see who are the major benefactors from that one. Let's see. Saint gets 27k points. PB's smiling from ear to ear with 18k. And then Rob, GG's with the 3.6. Tarkov, nice. Yeah, I saw the other day you played Tarkov. Quite interesting, but yeah. Let me see. When is the next race? The next race is 20, 30 minutes? How much did we lose? 99. It's not that bad. We still at 5.2k. With how things were sitting, we could have actually gotten that extra 17 ELO, which would have still put us at 5-3. Our SR is looking a bit grim. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, I kind of mixed up the dates and the plans for what I'm doing. So tomorrow, I think what we'll do is we'll still do the IRL live stream at one of the malls, just walk around, show you guys some go-karting if you guys want to see. I don't think I'll kart myself while live streaming and whatnot. But yeah, I can show you guys the karting. We can walk around the mall. Hopefully it's a nice day tomorrow. If it's a really nice day, then it will be really good because then I'll show you guys the mall. I can show you guys the karts. I can walk across to Mercedes. I can walk across to Audi. Let me think. If I take a little bit of a drive, maybe I can go to Porsche because I don't think I'm going to walk all the way to Porsche. Because Porsche is like a K plus. I don't think I'll be doing that. But yeah, let's see quickly. Tomorrow's weather. What does it look like? Yeah, so I have a few errands to run tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's very cold. Yes. Tomorrow's very cold. You know what that means, guys? It's 7 degrees to 14 degrees tomorrow. You know what that means? Short pants, t-shirt, and some sandals. I got my new sandals, so hopefully I bought some stuff on on Takealot. So yesterday I bought one of those Glade like sprayer thingies. So I have an auto. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but if I do this, yeah, you guys can't see it. But in the top right there, I have one of those auto sprayer thingies that yeets and skeets some spray, so the room gets a spray every 15 minutes or something, so it doesn't smell too bad. I bought 3 of those. I bought 2 new pairs of sandals, so that's nice. The one pair of sandals, I don't like the sandals where it has like a single like little strap, like plastic hole, the separator between your big toe and your second toe. That one I don't like, but I suppose I'll get used to it. Then I bought 4 Dragon Ball t-shirts. So this is one of my new ones, as you can see. I bought 4 of them, so that's really, really cool. So the one is this is obviously the Goku with all his enemies around with their fists. I bought a Gogeta one. I bought the one where there's Goku and Frieza. And then I bought a Kid Goku one, which is also quite cool. Do you know if LFM is still trying to improve the bot? Are they using hot laps as reference? And do you think it's a good idea to use hot laps? Yes. I do think it's a good reference of using hot laps because of the fact that let me actually just share screen here again. The problem is if you don't use hot laps, you create a bigger gap in terms of variability. So if we look at, let's say, the Bentley or the Mustang and the Bentley seemingly, and as well as the Aston, seem to do quite well with some fuel in the car. So some cars, so these are all the variables. Some cars do better than others in colder temps. Some do better than others in hot temps. Good example, Mercedes generally overheats its rear tires. Therefore, the Mercedes, in most senses, in very cold temperature, Mercedes is very, very, very exceptionally good. Bentley, exceptionally good in hot temperature. Doesn't really feel the heat as much as other cars. There's your first variable. Some cars don't feel ballast as much as others in the sense from a positive and a negative side of things. So sometimes in the Ferrari, you don't really feel negative 7 kgs. But on another car, you'll feel it a lot better. And then you have the same thing going the opposite way, where you don't really feel 15 kgs on a Ford because it handles the ballast quite well. Second variable. Third variable, we use hot laps instead of raw data runs because of the fact that some cars from a fuel side of things lose a lot less time. So if we take Laguna Seca as an example, some cars that I've driven there feel like you lose 6, 7, 7.5 tenths with a full tank, 100 liters to a full tank of fuel on Laguna Seca. Some cars, like the BM, doesn't feel that great there, where you lose 8, 9 tenths. So some cars lose less time than others on fuel. So the problem is if you are going to use a BOP where not only the fuel can vary from car to car, but also the pace can vary because you're starting with 80 liters and you could do a crazy lap with 70 liters left, but your 60 liter lap is slightly worse, but because of the fact that it was lower fuel. You see what I mean? So you're trying not to have as many variables. The best way to obviously indicate it is through a simple hot lap, which is obviously what we see here. If we go to the Bathurst lobby, then obviously the Kunos BOP with the LFM BOP. If you click the LFM BOP, you can see the latest laps people have done with the loaded BOP. So we can see right here with the latest, Lucas Congretel, the BOP target is a 0.7. Lucas has done a 0.1 so far with the negative 19 kgs. Timu has done a 0.2. Jack has done a 0.2. We've seen in competition that they have achieved this 0.7 with, I think it was... Who was it in the Aston? I don't know if it was Richter or Pfeffer or one of those guys actually achieved this 0.7. Yeah, that's why hot laps in general are a little bit... How you doing, Giannis? Yes, I am driving. Yes, I am driving tonight. I didn't see your previous messages. So whoever's message is above the stream element stuff, so I can just see Giannis's last messages. So whoever was typing something and you were asking a question, I think, about LFM BOP. Let me actually see if I can see it here. Yeah, I missed it here somewhere. Oh, it was, here we go. What about the Audi then? Is it really fast on hot laps and gets... Yes, that is correct. So the problem with the Audi, as you've mentioned, the Audi is an exceptionally fast car when it comes to raw hot lapping. The problem is the car is very fast, mostly with 0 TC. In the race, it's very difficult to be consistent and really send the car unless you're using 0 TC. Then not only that, it loses a little bit with fuel, which it loses a little bit more than some other cars with fuel. And not only that, it has a problem with tire wear. It doesn't have the same fundamental tire wear problem that the Porsche has. But in general, it struggles with tire wear. Struggles a little bit with fuel. And overall, the car does not handle bop well. Because most of the time, if you go in general to LFM bop, I don't know why this thing isn't loading. If you go in general to LFM bop, you will almost see every single track that the Audi has positive kgs. And if you are having a car that already is using 0 TC to get the most out of the car, now you chuck in extra weight, which is extra strain on the rear tires, and overall affects the balance, it doesn't end up feeling as nice as what it normally would. So with tire wear, it loses a lot. With fuel, it loses a lot. And with ballast overall, it's a lot. That's why we saw that the Audi pre-LFM bump, Tinko won with the car in LFM pre-LFM bump, and he was doing exceptionally well with the Audi. Since then, a lot of other cars have developed, and the Audi in particular does not handle the bop well at all. So that's why you'll never really see anyone ever using an Audi. So even if we go to something like LFM Pro, which is obviously where most of the best drivers in ACC are driving, you will never really ever see anyone driving the car whatsoever. Yes, I am streaming the race this evening. So if we go to Paul Ricard, I mean, there'll maybe be one-offs where there will be someone here or there in Audi. But look here, you'll just never see an Audi. Maybe in Split 2 you'll see an Audi. Let's see. No Audi in Split 2. Split 3. No Audi in... What? And no Audi in Split 3. Even if we go here and we look at car statistics. I maybe missed it. Car statistics for LFM Season 15. Audi used to be a really good competitive car that lots of people were taking. As you can see, the further we scroll down the list, literally the Audi is the 11th most picked car. 11th. So there are people driving the Bentley more than the Audi. That is actually insane. So from a race starts perspective, wait, this is sorted by... Is it sorted by wins? Or... Yeah, this is sorted by wins. So can we sort it by... How do we sort it by race starts? So from a race starts perspective, 3,000. So it has double the race starts of the Bentley. What is that? Like, 1.2 times the race starts of the Honda. But it has half the race starts of the AMG. 4 times less race starts than the... 4 times less race starts than the Aston. 2.5 times less than the Lambo. What is that? 8 times less than the Porsche. And it has exactly pretty much 18 times less race starts than the Ferrari. So most of the time you won't. That's why the Audi is not getting picked a lot. I mean, if you look at the cars over here, you can maybe see that certain cars have a better win ratio, podium ratio, etc., etc. But overall, that's just why people aren't picking that. Also, Coots, welcome in, and Jack. Okay, I missed one in Split 3. Wait, there was someone else's chat I also missed here quickly. What do you think about Lexus at Bathurst? I haven't tried it personally, to be honest. Mustang's way better. Yeah. That's the problem. That's what LFM are trying to fix with the tires. Let me just see. Did I miss anything else here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's I mean, I've driven only the Audi for like 600 hours and I feel pretty discouraged by being disadvantaged so hard. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Like, if there's no bop whatsoever, Audi's probably one of the cars to be in. But with bop, you just won't see it, to be honest. Main reason also is that bop is based on quali pace, which is where the Audi's considered better than race pace. Yeah, that's what I was explaining. I already explained, Jack, that some cars lose. There was a couple of variables. I compared some cars lose more and gain more from quali perspective, a race perspective, a fuel perspective, a temp perspective, and a bop perspective. There's too many variables in that sense, which is most of those various aspects. The Audi's doing well from a quali perspective, not doing well from a bop perspective, a race perspective, a temp perspective, or a tire wear perspective. But yeah. Literally, yeah, exactly. Unless you're on like the 0.1% of drivers at the quickest of the quick and you're racing against people slower than you, then you can maybe overcome it. Otherwise, you're not overcoming it. Even if we look over here at the rating leaderboard, where's that rating distribution? Community ELO rating. Yeah. So they say that the 1%, pretty much 1% of drivers, 1% of drivers, if you are above 4,000, you're in the 1.5% of drivers. If you're in the 0.5% of drivers, that's everyone above 0.4% of drivers. Unless you're racing against people that are a lot slower, it's still not going to happen, because even if you're in this 280 user above 5,000 ELO situation over here, you still have a scenario where if people are using the exact same car as you, you are screwed. It's actually quite cool to see AC Evo, the difference. Most people, as you can see, are still rookies. There's 33 users above 5k ELO in AC. I'm surprised that many people actually like send it there, but yeah. Oh, no worries. All good, Jack. All Gucci. Then shouldn't they consider all the things you mentioned when bopping the Audi? Not only, no, because then the problem is, how do you estimate how much an Audi loses to a Ford? Audi loses to a Ford and an Aston from fuel, from temps, from tire wear, quali pace, race pace, etc., from bop. How do you estimate all of those things and somehow formulate a calculation and formula to go, okay, so the Audi can do a crazy hot lap, but then it struggles in the race, it struggles on the bop, it struggles in the temps, but it's really good in quali. How do we fix it? You don't. You leave it exactly the same, because that's what they're risking. They are risking with an Audi to have a good quali so that they can naturally get slower in the race. That's kind of what it is. It's the same thing with Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, something as bop doesn't really exist. They have bop, not in the service, but they have general bop. Audi, I don't know if it's still the same in Gran Turismo, but when I was competing in Gran Turismo, the Audi was the most monster car in quali. You will see in every single EMEA top split lobby for FIA, anything, Audi will almost always qualify pole. But they had the worst tire wear of all, and you will see them slowly but surely drop down the race. The Audis that were qualifying pole knew exactly that that was going to happen and had to wait and hope and pray that other people are going to fight and they can try and manage tire wear in some way, shape, or form. But it's the same in ACC. The tire wear is very bad. It struggles on bop, etc., etc. Plus 40 kg Ford done bop fixed? Nah. I don't know if I'm allowed to share this. There's something that I can show, but it might get me in trouble. Will I get in trouble with it? Nah, I'm rather not gonna risk it. Frugal, welcome in, Amy. Yeah, I don't know. So I'd rather not show it. So essentially, bop testing is happening. I don't know. Let me actually just stop speaking about it. So restricted testing's happening. I'm sure everyone knows the restricted testing's happening. How much and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to disclose anything. Unless it is public, then I can obviously disclose it. But yeah, they're trying to fix the Ford, essentially, because the Ford is, as most of you know, kind of screwing ACC. BOP is wrong and it should not exist. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. To the square, to the power, infinite wrong. It literally just I don't think anyone agrees with you. ACC with BOP is better than ACC without BOP. And you can't change my mind, you can't change my opinion. I think a lot of people completely agree with it. If you disagree with it, then skill issue. Skill issue, and yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, it's a lot of work to get everything right, but overall, BOP is better for the sake of ACC. If you disagree with that, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think there's anyone that can genuinely believe that ACC LFM without BOP is better than ACC with BOP. You genuinely can't say that. It's not possible. It's not even. It's to the point that it's not even a debate. Fitness would be open to users. Yeah, exactly. If that was the case, Abe, we'd be living in a fairy tale land. But unfortunately, we don't live in a fairy tale land, and that will never happen. But yeah. Also, free gold, welcome in. So basically, what you're saying is if they can't fix the car, unless Kunos does something about it. Are you talking about the Audi now or the Ford? Because the Ford Kunos aren't doing anything about, but LFM are trying to fix the Ford themselves. Okay, Super. Okay, buddy. Super, you're wrong. BOP or no BOP, I'm still shit. You see, Frugal, we like some honesty, yeah? I'm just joking. But yeah, irrespective, if you think you still shit, BOP or not BOP, I'm still a clown, BOP or no BOP. It doesn't matter. Kuno should fix the restrictors and open the ballast, like their documentation says they work. Yeah. I mean, they are fixing it, while what LFM are doing is fixing it. But yeah. And never touch. Yeah, I agree. I will say, though, right now, the state in which we are in ACC, from a perspective of 1.9... If I go year all... ACC, in general, was its best in 1.8. 1.8 was really, really, really good. There was obviously quite dominant cars, but the game overall felt really, really, really good. I think the best the BOP ever was 1.9 point... Was it 6 or 5? I can't remember. I have it here somewhere. Yeah. Where did they do the big changes? Yeah, before the DLC. So 1.9.5, the BOP was perfect. Because I think the range of time that released, yeah, this was the best the BOP was ever. Because we had a range from the 25th of July to the 23rd of January. So we almost had, what is that? Almost a 6-month break of no updates. Obviously, people were maybe thinking, this isn't ideal or whatever. There was a lot of things that changed in 1.9.6 and whatnot. But yeah, I think overall, the best ACC BOP ever was 1.9.5. 1.9.6 changed a couple of things with the Aston changing grass physics, etc., etc. I think when they... let me see, what is the gap again here? This was a 1 month and like 25-day gap between hotfix 1 and hotfix 2. There wasn't enough time, so I remain The best experience I had in ACC was 1.9.5. 1.8 was phenomenal. I loved 1.8. But from a BOP side of view, where every car was really, really close and really enjoyable, this 5-6 month period, even though there was no content releasing, the game overall was the best it ever was. 1.9 with first BOP was goated. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, 1.9, 1.8. That was the fourth. Yeah, then lots of various things changed here and there. But I think overall, when we went from 1.9.5 to 1.9.6, that's where it kind of... McLaren was still a rocket ship. I started playing exactly during 1.8, and Audi was... Yeah, Audi was very good back in 1.9.8. The Audi was very good. The Honda was very good. And the BM was really good. So there was a couple of cars you could choose. I guarantee you can be competitive with the Audi at your level. Unless your intention... Oh, yeah. There's no doubt. Grazdan, if I wanted to, I can 100%. I'll do a little bit of prep beforehand. But we've seen lobbies where I jump into the Audi and I can still get top 5s, potentially wins and stuff. There's no problem at all. But I'm saying it's not... I don't enjoy driving. It's no point doing it. Just drive... Yeah, literally, you can just drive whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you smile. How you doing, Hammer? Welcome in. I have 35 races, 2.7k. I think I'm doing okay, but not knowing... drive another car, I have way easier time. Is a mental struggle. Yeah, it's completely up to you. It can go either way. But yeah, Hammer, the biggest problem with BOP at the moment is because of once the release of 1.10, where we had Nords, which I'm so happy that we got Nords and whatnot. There were tweaks every now and then. The tweaks were happening quite often. Yeah, we kind of got left quite a while. The problem is the BOP got a lot worse because of what Kunos were doing in terms of releases. So because Kunos were releasing quite often, and then no updates, and then big changes here and there, like minus 55 kgs to the Ferrari over there, and then in the next hotfix or whatever, they'll fix it or whatever. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, you end up in a scenario where lots of things were happening and not really enough time and people being incentivized to do it. Because I think I don't know when that happened, but there was somewhere over here where Boris was incentivizing people to do laps on LFM's leaderboard for prizes. And that incentivized everyone to sweat it really, really hard. And then from there, once that was completed, everyone, the BOP was really, really good. But then, unfortunately, sometimes what happens is an update here or an update there from Kunos undoes all the progress that happens on LFM. So as much as Kunos do an update to benefit the game or not benefit the game, it kind of goes against what LFM does, if that makes sense. So yeah, early 1.9, then 1.9% game. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately, I missed the chat here somewhere. Yeah, people aren't bopping nearly as badly. You do an Audi lap Kalami right now? Sure thing. If I mess up, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So we've seen really crazy, stupid times in general with like hot laps. Honestly, though, I think the bop is quite good apart from some outliers. Ford was super unfortunate because it got bopped and instant. Yeah, that I agree with. Yeah, for the moment, it's actually not too bad. It's not too bad at the moment. Hammer, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, you said, okay, I have a race in 2 minutes, but I'll quickly go here. Said Kalami, you want me to do a lap in the Audi. Okay. Probably going to bin it, but send it. Let's load a set quickly. Yeah, that should be. Yeah, so I agree with that, but that's a bit of a weird one. Okay, let's see how donkey I am in the Audi. Considering I drove the Ferrari not too long ago. So I have a 9-hour this weekend. I still need to decide whether I'm gonna stream the 9-hour or not. Because it might be one of those things that we want to literally just chill, talk a whole bunch of nonsense, and just relax. Or actually stream it, I don't know. Yeah, Honda's still very good. New lap record incoming? No, I can tell you that. 100% for a fact is not happening. That's not great at all. I can validate here. Surprisingly no invalidation. Yeah, with Pop the Honda is very good. Without Pop it's screwed. Without Pop it is completely screwed. I don't know if this is second gear or not. But yeah, no. That's quite interesting. Again, don't know if this is second. Maybe it's like a 40.7? 40.6. Yeah. Okay. Now we can actually join in the Aston. We've somehow managed to surpass all the time Edinburgh. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, the Audi, if you look at the lap time the Audi's achieved, the Audi's done what, like a 39.2 or something? Something dumb. Let's see, what has the Audi actually done? The Audi did a 39. Yeah, I was right. 39.2. If I sweat it, maybe I can do 39.6, 39.7 at best. But yeah, I'm not doing that too. I'll tell you that. Oh, no worries. All good, Vasek. Oh, Gucci. Let's see. That one. Ooh, is this a night race? Can you smell it, guys? It smells like another Last First, bitches. Dude, how many people are actually doing this lobby? Wait. Maybe it is a wall. Maybe we're smelling different things. I'm smelling a Last First, you smelling a wall. I don't know. Things are getting crazy. What you were talking about. That too, but I don't think it's that pungent. I can't smell it from here. There are, oh my god. There are 34 people in this lobby. Yo, this would make a very entertaining Last First, I'm not gonna lie. This can make a very entertaining Last First. But it could also make a very big crash. What to do? Yeah, first is not going to happen. We're not actually going to complete the Last to First. We've only completed in LFM a genuine Last to First 3 times. 2 of them were at Bathurst. Funny enough. How would you like a one-shot quali with that? What, a one-shot quali? But if we're doing a last to first anyway, then... Exactly, Frugal. Easy peasy. Okay, guys, so tell me in chat quickly, what do you guys want to see? You want to actually qualify or last to first attempt again? So for YOLO session, last to first, tell me now, last to first or actually quali? Actual quali or last to first? Everyone in chat quickly. Let everyone decide. The quali or last to first? So there's 2 so far for actual quali. 30, what is it, 29, 28 people? Last to first might be more fun. Quali, okay, most people are. There's 2 last to first, most are saying quali. Quali. Last to first. Okay. So we'll do quali then. We've been put into a chokehold. We need to do quali, boys. Yeah, let's fix the graphic settings so we can see. Gamba for quali top 3. Sure thing. Yeah. Quali Gamba. Yes. Let's see. Quali Gamba. Gamba. Stop. Guys have 5. Give you guys 5 minutes. There we go. Oh, I'm not doing proceed. That's good. So that's okay. It is a-okay with me. Fucks, yeah. 10 down. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 0.6. That's 0. That is. Okay. Oh, don't worry, it's Monster Clock. Have an awesome day. Appreciate you coming through. Nah, I'm just not gonna do it tomorrow. I'll try, Grumpy. Is my quality actually one shot? Oh shit. The team was taken? Okay. I think it was broken that took it. Should we give Sasha a slip here? I think that's a great idea. Okay, so we're gonna do an outlap, 1 invalid lap, and then a flying lap. There's not many places to invalidate here, but I hope we don't end up in an actual invalidation. That would not be ideal. Oh, I was not paying attention. Is Sasha actually on a lap? He's on an out lap. Are you sure? Sometimes the blue thing can be... Oh, you bend it. You bend it. Okay, so outlap, 1 invalid and then 1 flying. Look at our car, we zooming down the straights. Okay, where do we invalidate? That's the question. We can actually do it down the mountain. I might do it early though. We'll just do it down the mountain. Oh, okay. slow car ahead, someone. Okay, we'll just invalidate going down the mountain and then next lap as well, fine. No, Carbon's been here for a long time. Why, you were there. Welcome in, by the way, Carbon. Hope our pressure's actually enough. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna invalidate anyway. Would have had our laps improved anyway, even if we were on one. Need another warhead here? We can only handle so many warheads. Okay, we need to ensure that we get a nice gap. A nice gap. I don't know how fast or slow Melbourne is. But just did a point 2. Okay, here we go. Oh, one lap. Can really see the brake marker so well there. .7 seconds. Surely we don't catch that. I hope it runs. Oh no.